So, you're mad at him for going back on what he said?
I just don't want to be killed. I don't want to be murdered.
I'm not gonna murder you.
I don't trust Waduga. And I don't trust you. I don't trust you after seeing that, after seeing what you did, how you just let that happen. I can't trust you.
Okay. Then I see where you stand.
What? Didn't you support the Skulk at one point? I saw you giving them presents and their...
I did. You did.
And then they betrayed me.
How'd they betray you?
When I was at the stand, they said nothing. They didn't defend.
They weren't called up.
I looked at them. I looked at them in eyes of despair, and they said nothing.
Now
they
that's
took me into their cave afterwards.
Oh,
Nobody. They didn't show any. They just kicked me out. I was gone. I was out.
So you're upset that they quote-unquote betrayed you because at a trial that was regulated on who spoke, you looked at them with their sad puppy dog eyes and they didn't, what, object? Is that it?
I'm talking about the banquet, Joe, not the trial.
Okay, the banquet, okay. The part where you threatened to blow up literally everyone? That part?
Before that.
Before that? Where you were just being very sad and pathetic about people questioning your rule? Is that the part where our...
Sure, you can go with that. Let's go with that.
Okay, yeah. What, they didn't want to be put in danger?
No, after I helped them, they did nothing.
Oh,
after I risked my crown, they did nothing.
They've risked themselves many times.
For me? For me. What do I owe to the Skulk anymore?
I mean, I don't think you
I don't see the Skulk as I don't see the Skulk as an enemy. I saw Lynx as an enemy. When they killed Liz, I saw Lynx as an enemy.
Lynx killed
And she's dead now.
Liz.
Yeah, and she's
Lynx.
dead now.
Not the Skulk, Lynx did that.
Yes.
Yeah, that wasn't the Skulk.
I know. But if the Skulk, she just set an image for the rest of the Skulk. Even if B doesn't say that,
How does
and
one
if it's
person
proven,
set an image for the rest of the nation? That
She
makes
was
no
barely
sense.
even part of the Skulk. She was merely infected. She wasn't even part of the cult.
So you call it a cult?
That's the official terminology that I've been told
If
by
someone's
B.
in a nation and they kill someone, what? That's the whole nation's fault? That makes no sense.
Yes.
Exactly.
That makes
It's not their
zero
fault,
sense.
but it sets an image.
It sets an image.
Yes.
What?
Because if I know that person's killing someone, I can relate that back to where they're coming from.
Okay.
That's like the basic ideals behind like racism.
Yeah, quite literally.
Like one person does something and the rest of them do it. That's you can't follow that ideology.
I told you, if you came forward to me and you told me, we said at the trade center.
Changing the
I did not know.
No,
at
I'm
the
not.
trade
I'm
center.
building upon the subject, Joey. If you would stop putting into people's conversations like you did to me at the banquet before I could explain myself, and try to alert the crowd to your side, maybe other people would get the chance to speak. Right now. Okay? Bloom, at Trade Center, I told you it was Skulk, I didn't care. You were family. I told you if I saw you on the battlefield, I wouldn't hurt you, I would help you. I would help you up if I saw you down. We all said that at the Trade Center.
Is that still true?
That's still true to this day. I don't care if you don't trust me. I still see you as family. You built relationships with us in the area.
Kai, what what do you think about this?
I am making no comment about anything right now.
What,
I need
you're
time to
like-
think.
You're like my best friend.
I know we
If
are.
If we were on opposing sides,
I would not hurt you.
if I was forced to kill another Nemerian,
Would you do it?
I don't know, but if
In what situation
If I
would you
was
be forced to?
if they're killing my own people.
Okay, we would not kill them for no reason. If they killed someone in Nemaria, we would kill them. But if they did no harm to Nemaria, why would we go after them? We have no purpose to.
I don't know. Dad stood up for Baduga just then.
Because I saw Lynx as a murderer.
Lynx did nothing to Nemaria. Lynx did absolutely nothing to Nemaria. And
Lynx could still pose a threat,
but they didn't.
I guess. I don't know, Bloom. I got scared.
You're gonna let you being scared, like, dictate your everything?
I acted out of fear. You know what? I'll say it for once. Joey was right. I acted out of fear in that moment.
Are you scared of me?
No, Bloom. I'm not scared of you.
Well, I'm Skulk. I'm similar
I'm
to
not
how
scared of
Lynx
you.
was.
You've done nothing wrong, Bloom. Lynx murdered Liz, and we're at a party. A party where it was supposed to be fun. And there's murderers in the
Baduga
party.
killed Lynx at this party.
Yeah, as soon as the party was over, he called party over, and everyone put on their armor.
Did I?
No, Joey, you didn't.
I just don't know. You were screaming up there. You were saying, "Oh, this is what we need to do." You were standing beside Baduga. The rest of the Nemarians, we were watching in awe as you just allowed Baduga to kill Lynx. I don't understand why you would do that.
I act out of fear.
I don't know what to say. I don't know. It just feels like like I said, I can't trust you. If I have the Skulk do something, will you be scared of me? Will you try to kill me out of fear? Kai,
No.
would you kill me out of fear if I
I would not kill you,
if I
Bloom.
spread?
Bloom, I promise you.
I don't know.
I would not kill you.
I don't know who to trust. And it felt like I couldn't trust that. Dad, when you just, I don't know. Mush, what do you think about what Dad did, or his stance?
I don't know how to feel about it in reality. I mean, that you just, oh my God, you just, how much that happened, I don't know how to feel about it.
I can't trust Baduga. When Baduga comes back here, I feel like he's gonna try to kill me. Would you defend me?
I would
Yes.
defend you.
We would,
All three of us would band together. And I'm sure the dual citizens, maybe. I don't know about the dual citizens, but I know us three, we would defend you against Baduga.
Would you defend another Skulk?
If they did nothing wrong, of course.
Yeah, they did nothing wrong.
You would, even if Baduga spits lies in your ear?
How am I supposed to know if it's a lie or if it's the truth?
Exactly. You and Kai and Mush, you've been talking to Baduga so much. I know Baduga lies. And Baduga could lie to you about anything. I feel like you all are placing too much trust in him. I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared for myself. I don't know if I can trust people who would stand beside Baduga. And with what Joey was saying, Joey would definitively defend the skulk. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, you just... I don't know.
You're...
Well, that's an unexpected turn of events now, isn't it?
I don't know who to... if... Dad, I don't trust you would defend the skulk. You said you would be on the opposing side.
Did I?
I don't know.
So,
Joe.
thank you. I mean, going back to something that I believe is misinterpreted. Yeah, I'm declaring war on Baduga. But Dad, in his ever massive wisdom, has come to the conclusion that that means I wish death upon them. War can be executed without death. Look at us, we're standing up here, no armor. As Dad and those clowns are standing there wearing their armor, or at least were, until they were talking with Bloom for a while. So, I say, we balance this out right now. How about that? If you wish to support me and Barrelton and the Skulk, please come up here. If you wish to support Baduga, I don't know, how about you go stand just in a group somewhere else? And if you're neutral, go into a third group. Let's say neutral group underneath the window, and Baduga group to the side of the wall.
I don't even know why this is a thing.
Wherever you go, I'll follow.
Doing? What are we doing? What? Oh,
Hannah, have you been paying attention at all?
Neutral group underneath the window.
Neutral's here,
Oh,
Baduga's
neutral,
at the
okay.
wall, and then supporting Joey and the Skulk are on the stage.
honestly neutral. Where's
You all
neutral?
will just let the skulk be murdered?
Not for no reason.
The innocent skulk? What have they done?
Innocent skulk.
What? Okay. What have they done? Come on. Lay it
What
on
have they
us.
done? What have they done? They have done
Did
nothing.
Lynx just kill Liz?
That was
That
Lynx.
It was
Lynx,
Lynx,
not
though.
Lynx
Skull
is
being
skulled.
currently.
Lynx had a seemingly 100% skulk infection.
Yes,
Lynx
but that
was
was
a broken
Lynx. That was
woman.
not the entire
Okay.
group of Skulk.
I have
We
an
had
infection
evidence,
and
the
I'm the
novel.
same.
We have evidence that it was Lynx, though. It was Lynx as a body. Entirely Lynx. That does not mean to target B or anyone else that's a part of the Skulk group. There's no
Lynx has
reason to
always
go
been
after
like-
them and go kill them for no reason when that group has not done anything to harm another person, especially people in Numeria. I don't understand why you're standing on that stage when you tell us that you are going to stand beside us, but you go to stand beside Baduga to kill innocent people. I understand Lynx killed someone. Yes, Dad, I completely understand that, and that should not just go by a slap on the wrist. But murdering her, I don't think that it should be to that extent. But we should not be going after them like Baduga is right now after Bloodlust just to go kill a bunch of people just because one of them apparently quote unquote set an example to the entire group of people that are skulk infected.
I would also like to say that Lynx has been, I've known her. I've known her since I was a child, and she always had like obsessions. She'd always like follow people around when she was younger. This was just intensified behavior. It isn't anything. She wouldn't have, she was, obviously Lynx had killed me, but she had killed me out of quote unquote love that she has had since we were kids and that I have known about since we were kids. And I don't think that the skulk made her, like, I don't think the skulk in nature made her aggressive. I think they just intensified her own feelings and opinions. And I can say that because I was infected by the skulk and know that's what it did to me as well. And you were infected by the skulk once too, weren't you? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you say that it's the same thing? It didn't make you think and do anything that you...
I can't speak on this. I was infected for only a few days.
Okay.
Why are you up there? You with Baduga?
I'm not with
Couldn't you have stopped this anyway?
me. What?
Did you not know?
Did I not know? Yeah, I was dead. How was I supposed to stop something that I didn't know about?
Well, I don't know, it seems like Baduga has been having a problem with the scope for a long time. You've as well. Ever since the first day I came to these lands, I met the two best people I've ever met in my life. And the first thing we were told is the skulk is bad. The first thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and
From you.
I don't support the skulk, but I'm scared. I don't think going to war with them is the option here.
No, of course
I don't
not.
Think going to war
No,
exactly,
going to war with
it's not the
anyone's
right option.
terrible.
Exactly.
Fighting anything, people fighting each other has never led to something good.
Exactly.
Oh, you should know that, right?
Yeah, exactly. Fighting with people is never good. That's why I'm up here. Because I don't think that there should be war against the skulk. Because the skulk
people-
only
people
intensifies
shouldn't be
feelings. Lynx by herself had that mindset. It isn't the skulk's fault, it's Lynx's fault. And Lynx has already been dealt with, meaning that there shouldn't be war,
Dealt
period.
with.
I
I
mean,
don't like that word dealt
Killed.
with.
Murder.
Well, yeah.
I mean, in the Barrelton Constitution.
I want to hear about Barrelton right now. It's not about
you mind
Barrelton. Yeah,
letting
you
me
can be
share?
declaring war, but did you... I don't like that at all.
The
It's like,
concept of neutrality
that you're-
is something.
you don't even know what neutrality is. If you even have the idea of declaring war, you do not know what neutrality is. I don't even want to hear it. Alright? Laugh all you want.
All right. All right.
You.
You
Where
can
do you
stand
stand?
around if you'd like.
Where do I stand? I don't want to fight. I'm not going to fight.
Stand with everyone else.
I don't get what your problem is with me.
You don't know what the
I
problem
get it.
is?
I do know what the problem is, but I don't know why you're bringing this up now. I don't know why you're bringing it in here. It's not related to what's happening here. I don't know why you're attacking me.
Taki, you're
this
standing
isn't-
up there with the war. I'm even willing to put that behind.
Oh yeah, you are, sure. Okay.
The moment you want to bring it back up, I'm right here. And that just leaves you.
Me?
Good luck.
All right. Appreciate it, big man. Do you want to keep standing around, letting people not be held accountable? You have at it.
What do you held accountable? What do you want to do? Have you even talked to Baduga? Talked to anyone there? You just immediately declared war.
Did
Sure.
you not see what
No, I
just
saw.
happened? He just immediately killed her.
But one death is going to lead to many more.
I never said
And
that.
you're willing to do that. You're willing to throw away the lives of your people to
No.
do a cause that you think is right.
I don't intend to lose the lives of my people.
But that's what's going to happen.
That's what you think is going to happen.
Someone's life is going to get lost.
Well, I don't plan on that being mine.
Shouldn't
That
be
leaves you,
anyone's.
I suppose. Nice talk, buddy.
Get out of here.
Me?
Is this your land?
Is this your land?
Then why are we standing here?
I think we should all wrap this up. I'll head home before anyone gets hurt. How about that?
Sounds good.
Sounds great. Well, come on, guys.
Bloom.
Bloom, you could go,
I-
you could stay.
Have to defend my
We get
my
it.
people.
Bloom.
Are Are we not?
I don't want to leave Numeria, guys.
You're
Right.
choosing to, though.
What about true buddies? What about?
You're choosing to go.
You, would, I mean,
Literally said we
will you
defended you.
guys, will you guys defend the skulk?
If they've done
Will you
nothing
guys
wrong,
fight
then
on
yes.
the skulk's set? You didn't. You stood down here when we were being put into groups. Up there was
Because I do not agree
defending
with
the
the war.
skulk. Baduga's the one who started it. Baduga killed Lynx for no reason.
You're saying there's no reason?
Okay, no reason. Lynx
Yeah, I
was
really
insane.
think that's an interesting
But-
perspective to take, but he just murdered someone.
I don't-
People died.
The skulk didn't cause that though. That was Lynx alone. Lynx needed,
yet he pinned
I don't
it
know,
on the
therapy or something, and it was all pinned on the skulk. And you all stood here and said, "Oh, I won't defend the skulk." You stood down here where it was neutral, where I don't even remember where it was with Baduga. You didn't go up there, saying you would help defend the skulk. You all just stood here.
What happened to us? What happened to us being like best friends? What happened to the three of us? You, me, and Kai. What happened to that? What happened to Shrew Buddies? You're just throwing all that
are.
away.
You guys aren't saying you'll defend the skulk,
You're just-
my people.
If they get
I would
hurt,
defend an innocent person.
If you want to help defend the skulk, you want to still be friends, you can come with me now. I don't want to leave Numeria, but if Numeria is not going to help me and the skulk, then I don't know what else to do.
Directly.
You're just throwing it out. Okay. I just.
So you're going to stand back and let the skulk be murdered, is what you guys are telling me. You're going to stand back and just watch as Baduga and Avania kills the skulk?
I think that answers your question.
Yeah, I
I don't
guess
have any
it does.
intention of doing anything.
I guess it does. They just plan to sit there and watch.
Good luck, guys. Feel like y'all gonna need it.
Have fun.
I'm sorry.
no, you're not. Get the fuck out of here.
Bloom.
I didn't.
Get out of here,
I didn't
Bloom.
want this.
Go. You chose to be over there. Go.
I chose
We
to
weren't
defend
making
my
you
people.
choose a side. You decided to leave us. We weren't gonna put you in harm's way. We weren't gonna
I
hurt your
didn't wanna
people.
leave. I didn't want to leave.
You're choosing to right now.
I,
Get out.
You would throw your family away for a family
Dad,
that
go
you
back
don't
in the room.
even-
Get back in the room. You wanna go?
Okay.
Go. That's fine.
I have.
That's fine. Go.
I don't want.
You're leaving right now. Go for it.
What?
He chose them. He chose a random fucking stranger he didn't fucking know, alright? He chose that.
Please stop yelling. Please stop yelling.
Kai, let's chill out. Take a breather.
Well,
I did.
He chose a random fucking stranger he doesn't even fucking know to go off, start a fucking war.
He threw us away.
He threw us away and you put us in danger. I'm not forgiving you either for that.
Kai.
I am not
That
against
was-
you, like how Bloom chose to fucking be against us right now. But you standing on that stage, you defending to kill all of the skull. They didn't all do something bad. It was Linked who did that. It was
I
Linked.
didn't say I'd kill the Stoke. I defended Baduga in his action on killing Lane.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I...
Alright. We.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you all know who this
If we keep fighting like this, we're gonna end up splitting off.
No, I know.
And some of us aren't.
Yeah, right there.
I know.
I.
I know the
This
risks
is.
of the things that can
I
happen.
feel like we should just collect our thoughts at home.
He,
and maybe come to a
they
decision.
expected a group of people to decide what the fuck they're doing on a giant war that is now fucking starting apparently. Oh my fucking god, you don't understand the rage that I have in myself right now, dude. I'm going to fucking kill them. I swear to fucking.
Kai, breathe. Kai, breathe.
They just took
Dad,
My best friend. Our best friend.
fucking, I know. Let
Yeah.
me say something, please, for once in my goddamn life. Thank you. Okay. Dad, you just pointed a gun at us. You took you fucking, what happened to us being family? What happened to that? You took your weapon and you pointed it directly at us. You pointed it at everyone, including Nemaria. You pointed it at everyone. It wasn't just the alien. It wasn't just the sub. It was Nemaria. You said you wouldn't hurt anyone. You. What the fuck? What happened to that? What happened to that?
Not at all. I really don't think I should have heard on that. Also, by the way, a lot of people are against you right now.
You're right.
Yeah, I figured.
I
We'll
acted.
figure that out.
You pointed a loaded
And I was
weapon.
blind.
A lot of people are against you.
And I
Yeah,
feel
I
upset.
figured.
Let's go to the next round.
Like, you
If you're against me,
Guys, come on.
are against you, but you.
Let's come over here. We'll talk here.
Yeah, it's quieter. It's quieter here.
It's a lot more quiet here.
Like I said, I accept responsibility of my actions. I was about my fear that someone in the crowd would jump up on stage, try to kill me, or try to hurt Baduga, or someone in the crowd might try to unveil another murderer to hurt you guys. I just lied and I pulled my weapon. I honestly pointed it at him.
Baduga, get out. We're talking.
No.
Baduga, we're talking.
Yeah.
We are talking.
What's up?
We need you to leave the room for a
I
minute.
know you're talking, but I'm just saying thank you.
Get
I'll
out.
see you soon.
No, Baduga, get the fuck out. Jesus fucking Christ.
Why are you acting so calm? You just walked away with Barrelton. The people I was told, I joined immediately. When I joined Inamari, you immediately told me, oh, Barrelton's bad. And you're just acting so calm.
I don't
How are you
feel.
so calm about this?
I can't process my emotions right now. I am scared. It might not seem like I'm showing it, but I'm scared for Bloom's safety, and I don't know what they would do to him, what they're going to put into his minds. If he's already on the verge.
You were scared when you were up there. You were yelling. You were yelling for you fucking took. Oh my! I get that Lynx murdered someone, and I get it. But there was a very clear chance you could lock her up somewhere. At least she would have been alive.
I talked to Duke about that. He said he didn't.
This was planned.
We read the journal together. I knew about the journal. People knew about the journal. We talked about the journal during the meeting at the travel center. I hope you remember that.
Yeah,
but
no,
I talked to Baduga about the simplicity of the threat happening, and I talked to him about it in person, and he said he doesn't know about it. Now, when I heard the words, "I'm going to kill Lynx," I don't know if you saw, but I stepped off the stage for a few seconds just to think about something. And then he pulled out the wither skulls, and then I got scared for you guys, so I looked for where you guys were, and I couldn't find you along the faces of the crowd. I'm sorry. I should have done better.
I can't believe you. Oh my god,
Mush.
Mush?
Wait, is this a post lore?
I will be back at Nemaria. I don't know if
Oh shit, okay,
I'm going back. I can't.
Dad. Get in this room right now. Sir. Were you thinking at all before you decided to walk on that stage? What are you doing in here?
No.
Get. Okay. You weren't thinking at all. Not one bit. Running on pure emotions.
Get over here!
Guys.
Get over here!
Okay,
Yeah,
let's step outside.
Cry about it.
Let's step outside. What were you even thinking? Nothing else. Not one thought was going through your mind. Not the thought
The
that you
only
went up
thought
on that
through my
stage
head.
and put Namaria in danger because you're defending a man who's going to kill someone in public. We didn't even see Lynx kill Liz. Yes, Lynx said that she killed Liz. But we don't have any hardcore evidence. Did you see it happen? Did you see that happen? So let's say
like a confession was good enough.
no.
They admitted to doing it.
No. So let's say this now, right? Okay, we think that the skulk in the person is separated. That the skulk's the infection. That the skulk came out of here.
You bitch, you!
Get the fuck out of here. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, sorry about that. We think that the skulk and the people are two separate beings. Obviously, we can see that. We can see that the skulk is an infection on their brain. That's clear as fucking day right now. But Badu is going apeshit somewhere, massacring the skulk. And we don't even know if he's gonna come back and he's just gonna be like, oh yeah, the skulk were just rampaging through, like, let's say, the subs, killing people, right? Just because they weren't standing next to Joey. Are we just gonna believe his say? Dad, we can't run just purely off of emotions. We need some sort of proof before we do any big actions. Especially since you are one of the founders of Namaria, and you are standing up on that stage. You said one person can set an example for a nation. Well, now you just set an example for Namaria. Am I wrong?
No.
I am not hating on you. I do not despise you. I'm not gonna turn my back on you because I'm not a piece of shit like that. Like our friend just did walking out on us. I'm not talking about Mush, I'm talking about Bloom. I don't want to mix them up. I'm so enraged that Bloom, out of all the time that we spent together, the stuff that we've done in Namaria, the conversations we talked all as equal, as one in one room making decisions. And he walked out with Barrelton, a group he never even fucking met before. And he trusted them over us.
Yeah.
And you say that one person sets an example to an entire nation. You just stood on that stage as the #1 founder of Namaria and set an example that Namaria would not be safe for Skulk. We do not despise. I'm speaking for the rest of Namaria, outside of you or Uncle. I don't know your stands on that, but I know me and Mush, we do not hate the Skulk for any sort of reason. We hate what it can drive people to do. It's like an accelerator for their brain, right? We can deem that from what Liz said. It's like an accelerator. But we can't just blame the Skulk for everything. It's like, oh, Skulk this, Skulk that, they do this. It must be because of the Skulk. We have to kill it. No, that could be just because of the person. They could be horrible human beings. Just like PC. Just like PC. All the things you've told me about PC. It's him as a person, right? He's a bad dude. We don't like him. And I can agree on that. The stuff that you told me, he sounds like a shit-ass dude. And I am not against you. But goddamn, I am not going to just sit here and decide within 30 seconds that I'm going to go massacre a whole bunch of people just because Baduga saw Liz get killed. And I cannot stand beside Joey, especially since he just declared war when we did not need to cast more deaths on other people when it's unnecessary to. You alright?
Yeah, I'm just
processing the entirety of what just happened. It was great. It was so fun to do. Okay, bye, Hannah. Everyone was dancing. We're all bonding. We didn't even know who we are. When Melee Badua runs in, everyone puts on their armor. Everyone gets ready to fight and kill each other. I didn't want that to happen. I got scared. I thought there was going to be a fight breakout. I thought people were going to start killing each other. I put my armor on. I immediately went to Bloom saying, Bloom, we need to get out of here right now. I was looking around for Mush just to take them out of the room so that they wouldn't be at risk of danger. You can stand beside Baduga fully right now. You can. Go for it. But never, I never want to hear out of your mouth that Namaria would not that Namario fully supports Paduga, because we speak as individuals. That's what we have agreed on.
Yeah. I made sure that was clear when I was talking. I told them that it was
But
me.
that doesn't seem clear to Barrelton, and now I'm slightly worried that things are gonna blow up in Namaria. It's what happens in war. People die. Things get blown up. There's casualties, people who shouldn't even be affected by it. We don't even know that the subs will be safe. We assume. But who knows if Paduga's just gonna go to the subs because Liz was a part of them. He's going apeshit right now. You can't disagree with that. But if I need to know, are you going to go out and kill people? Are you just going to go out and kill Skulk with Paduga because of anything that he says, or are you going to actually see proof of it? Lynx's death, yeah, she killed someone. And you know, my political views on eye for an eye or capital punishment, I keep that aside. But I just gotta know. Are you gonna go out with Paduga? Rampaging, killing a bunch of Skulk? I know they didn't stand next to you at the banquet. I know that. But does that mean that they deserve to all die?
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm not gonna go do that.
It's
I
what
saw
it sounded
evidence that
like.
Lynx was Skull.
Yes, Lynx was Skulk. But we can't blame it on an entire group of people. You stood there sounding like you were after every single person a part of Skulk. Just because of what Lynx did. Blaming that it was all them like that. But if we did that, we reversed the roles, right? What you just did right now, what you just said. Joey could just be like, okay, since that's how you think, we should title that to all of Namaria. Dad, I stood there in silence, just trying to think, trying to process that my best friend just left me for some man from another nation that we have never even spoken to before. And I can't do anything about it right now. He's gone. He's with Joey and rest of fucking Barrelton for all I know. I can't do shit. I can't go to Barrelton. I can't go talk to him anymore. He's gone. He's not coming back. And I can't speak to him again. I can't try to talk to him. Because anything I could fucking said in that ballroom, I know Joey was right behind him whispering shit in his ear. And I would have just been fucking screwed all over again. Looked like a goddamn embarrassment. Just like Wagon did when he couldn't even think of what to say. There was too much shit going on, man. I'm not going to turn my back on you. I'm just expressing to you my thoughts and how I'm feeling on this situation. For right now, I think I'm going to do what Mush did. I'm going to go take a long walk. Probably for a day or so. Just going to go walk out. Spend the night out. Probably fishing somewhere. If you need me, leave me a book in my house. And I'll respond to it.
Okay.
I'll see you later, Dad. Just think again before you do some shit that you're going to cause Namaria to face the punishment with.